and welcome to another edition of John Cartski's SOHO Fans, a show where men who look like us are for some reason utterly devoted to fashionable jewelry from a certain designer from a certain town, known only as SOHO. I'm Bob Cartski, sitting in for my brother John, who is recovering from his most recent bout of acid reflux.
That's not good.
With me, as always, are the SOHO fans. Mike Slominski.
How you doing, Bob?
Todd Stanowski.
Hey there, Bob.
And Pat Wizak.
Hey there, Bob.
And joining us as a special guest is Pat's foreign exchange student from another country to the far north, Debbie Pakanowski.
Yeah, hey there, you guys.
Yeah, hey, Debbie. How you doing? Hey.
Thanks for being here, gentlemen. Any serious stomach pains since our last episode?
Minor ulcer.
Frequent guest, Bob.
Brief periods of IBS.
Good to hear. As you can tell, we're celebrating the Red Cross here at Joe's rather than over there at the Marriott because this is as formal as we can look. And none of us, gentlemen, are legally allowed to be within 100 yards of any Green Bay Packer quarterback, past or present.
No.
Never ends well.
Problematic every time, Bob.
We're here to introduce the bracelet bidding for tonight's fundraiser over there, but first, who wins ninja fight between Green Bay Jewelries and Bloomington Jewelries?
No.
Blues.
I'm Lenny Pulaski. I'm your waitress for today.
All right.
I see you got the appetizers. Can I order you guys some drinks, maybe some sodas or some beers?
Hey, what's with the outfit there?
Hey, that's a terrible color on you.
That's a shame to see in public.
You would look so much better in orange.
And blue. There's only one time where the color green is acceptable to wear, and that's with SOHO.
I don't take any fashion advice from overweight, mustached, Top Gun wannabes. So, will that be beers or sodas, guys?
The beers.
And we look good.
And we look great, Bob.
Agreed.
The best.
Hey, while we wait for our beers, let's start with our favorite topic, which is, of course, Bears quarterbacks.
That's right.
Seems like we discuss this afresh every year.
Yeah, in fairness, Bob, in today's NFL, there's really no stability at quarterback. So the Bears' 30 quarterbacks in the last 30 years really is not that unusual.
Yeah, that's spot on.
Well, except for the Packers, don't you know, who have really only had two starting quarterbacks for almost the last 30 years.
Who wins? Blindfolded arm wrestling match between Aaron Rodgers' arm and Mitchell Trubisky's arm.
Now, is Trubisky able to use his amazing field vision to see through the blindfold?
Yes.
Is Trubisky wearing a SOHO bracelet?
That's a good question, Todd. And yes, Rodgers is wearing plastic costume jewelry, and Trubisky's wearing the SOHO.
Yeah.
And how old is Aaron Rodgers' arm when this match takes place?
53.
Yeah, then that's Trubisky.
The best.
Hey, 53. You know, the last 53 games they played since 1992, the Packers' record against the Bears, 39-14.
That's hardly possible. I don't believe that. No, built on lies.
Never.
Hey, here you go. Here's your beers.
Such hostility, Bob.
Down there, lady.
Whoa.
I'm in Paris for your pets and children.
There's now only one path to redemption for Packer fans like you. And that's to bid a very high dollar amount at a certain fundraiser for a certain bracelet from a certain designer known only as SOHO.
Well, I've got a path that involves putting a certain boot on a certain foot and putting it up a
No, man, so much anger in these Packer fans.
Such hostility, Bob.
I haven't seen aggression like that since Aaron Rodgers threw to 10 touchdowns and racked up a combined 93 points in 2 games against the Bears in 2014.
Pat, did you explain the show to your friend here?
I did not.
Let's move on to our next topic. Favorite titles of Ditka. Gentlemen, which of these realities sounds best to you? President Ditka, Duke Ditka, Sultan Ditka, Emperor Ditka, or Pope Ditka the First?
Which Ditka comes equipped with unlimited SOHO bracelets?
All Ditkas.
Is there any scenario in which all the Ditkas could join forces and rule the world simultaneously?
Pat, that would seem inevitable, yes.
Why do you guys still care about the Ditka? Hasn't he all been out of coaching for almost 20 years now?
Ditka's still the coach somewhere.
Perma-coach Ditka.
Perma-coach
Meatball's ready. I can take your order.
Yeah, we each like a full plate of ribs, a full plate of chops, and a full plate of cheeseburgers,
Oh, yeah.
except for Pat,
Yeah.
who would like a burger with no cheese.
No cheese.
No cheese.
No cheese.
No cheese.
What do you mean
No
no
cheese.
cheese?
He's been on a cheese strike since like 1992.
Yeah, you see, the cheese reminds him of Packer fans, which makes him sick to his stomach.
Yeah.
That's stomach pain, Bob.
Well, you nitwit. You've been eating a full plate of cheese balls. What do you think are in cheese balls?
That's stomach
That's
How we gonna help? Listen.
Hey, Pat, are you okay? What do you need? Hey, what do you think would help?
I need ranch dressing, a lot of ranch dressing.
Ranch
We're gonna need
dressing.
some
Ranch
dressing.
dressing.
All right.
Listen, I've had a little bit of a change of heart. I think we've been a little harsh, and I think we need to show some respect to our guest of honor. Yes, he's come all the way down from Green Bay to Normal to help us raise money for the Red Cross. So let's pass our beers, let's crack our beers, and let's give a little toast to Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Remember to support the Red Cross and bid high on a certain jewelry from a certain town that starts with an S, ends with an O, and in the middle is moral.
Go, Pat, go. You know, some of you guys talk like you are from Wisconsin and you don't want to admit it. 3 or 4, you know?
3 or 4.
How dare you?
3?
No, far. They say
Far.
far. They say you take farty far, 60 far over there.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, well, my sweater smells like beer. A show where men who look like us are for some reason utterly devoted to fashionable...
Hold on, sorry. I gotta fix this mustache.
You got sweaty.
Sweat, brother.
So,
He's so happy to talk about Ditka that his mustache fell right off his lip.
All right. You want-
I don't like that we screwed up the whole.
Thing.
Oh, hey. Oh! Watch the sweater.
I'll tell you what.
Remember, you got the
I
mustache.
got this on Etsy.